Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be talking to you about Serie A matchday number 21 in the 2012-2013 season. The match between Milan and Bologna that was played at the San Siro today. The match was won by Milan 2-1. A performance that obviously was much necessary in order to gain those 3 points that we very much needed in order to keep going into the standings for the hunt for the third place. 3 points that were much needed and that were acquired today. So as usual, I'm going to be talking to you about the match in general and my opinions on how the match, from my perspective, was viewed. So Milan started a very strong game. Throughout the game, I think Milan really dominated this game. Maybe not so much in the last 10 minutes, but the match was really dominated by us and we really deserved the 3 points. So throughout the game we got many occasions to score, but many of the shots were mostly on Ayardi, which is the Bologna keeper. So we did have the chances, but the chances weren't taken as they should have been. What I mean by that is that most of the shots that we took were either directed straight to Ayardi or they weren't strong enough. So many times we could have scored goals, but because of those two things, we couldn't find the back of the net. Throughout the game also, I've seen a lot of progress by some players, such as Niang today, that started from the beginning and played a big part of the game. This guy, at only 18 years old, has the ability and the skill that could really damage a lot of teams. Today he showed us some great qualities, what he's capable of once again, and he's capable of getting past through defenders very quickly, and he's very agile. Also a very physical player in terms of keeping the ball with him and shielding it from the opposition. As for El Shaarawy, he had a great game as well. Many shots on net, sometimes not the best shots, weak. But in terms of agility, and he was really good in terms of getting past the opponents, knew what to do. Unlucky not to find the goal today, but provided a great support for the attack, and Pazzini as well. As for Pazzini, he was the goal scorer today, scoring 2 goals against Bologna. If you guys recall, last time we played Bologna, which was matchday number 2, we beat them 3-1 and Pazzini got a hat-trick versus them. So right now he's got 5 goals against Bologna this season alone. I could say that he's their major threat right now, because 5 goals against a team in the championship season is really a lot of goals. I believe he's also at 10 goals right now this season, so this player is really proving right now his worth that was made last August when we traded him for Cassano. 10 goals is a lot, and there's still half the season to go. As for other players, such as defenders, Constant really played a major part in this game. As usual, he's the best player right now, I personally think, in the defense. He always impresses us with his runs, knows what to do, the movements he does are great. And he really knows how to get past players very fast for a position that's not even his. He's playing out of position. He's really playing the role well. In terms of others, players, really bad performance, I must say, from Excess. Now we see this player play numbers of times, and usually he plays a pretty decent game, but we have seen today something that is not expected from our defenders, since we are a world-class team, and that is losing concentration. Especially in the second half, near 10 minutes left, we always continue and lose concentration, as we've seen even against Siena. In the last 5-10 minutes, we have the lead, we have the 2-goal lead, and then we lose a goal thanks to as I said, not concentrating enough on the play, and Excess really gave Bologna a weak goal that put them right back into the game with 5 minutes left, and could have been something really decisive if Bologna were more clinical previously in the game. So I say Maxes was maybe the worst player of the match today. Flamini also had his rough moments, but sometimes he proved that he had the intention to provide some attacking capability to the forwards. And other than that, I think Milan as a whole played really well. Sometimes very unlucky. We should have had more goals, that's for sure. Another thing I want to talk about really is Niang playing on that wing. We've seen him against the Juventus in the Coppa Italia as well. Allegri has played him on the wing, and although I know he's a fast player and everything, I think he could provide more of his potential if he plays in the center role as a center forward. Now I know you guys are saying there's Pazzini to do that, and we just have to provide passes to him. Pazzini has many chances, and let's just say his goal to chance ratio is not the best. With all the chances he has, he definitely needs to bury more goals into the back of the net. Now Niang, that is a physical player, very agile, could definitely get more chances and maybe even finish more goals than Pazzini. So it's an option. It will be good to see Niang playing that center forward, maybe on the wing, put Esharawi and Boyan to support him. Let me know what you guys think about that, guys. Other than that, this player could really, as I said, play on anywhere in the attack, even on the wings. He could really provide good attacking to Pazzini and other forwards. And really, I really hope he continues to play with a starting position. Also, want to be talking to you just a bit about the mids. Today we saw Montolivo providing some good assists, some good passes, but in other times he was very dark. He was shadowed today. Not the best of games for him, but nonetheless, guys, it's the 3 points we wanted. It's the 3 points that we got, and that's what we need in order to keep the hunt for the third place that we definitely are trying to get right now. Now, with the situation, we kind of got helped today, this week actually, by a few teams. Lazio tied their game 2-2 against Palermo, so they dropped 2 points on that, and Napoli as well tied Fiorentina 1-1, so they dropped 2 points on that as well. Which brings us now 9 points away from that third position, which is still a lot, but the only way we're going to get close to it is by continuing our form and continuing with wins. No ties, no false passes, we need the wins. The 3 points are very fundamental right now in order to win and move up standings. Waiting for that Roma-Inter match of later tonight, we could obviously pass Roma in terms that if they lose or tie, and we're gonna see what happens. The best result for that game will always be a tie, but we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, as much as other results could influence our position, we need to do our part as well and win as many matches as possible. So that's about it for the game, guys. Next week on Sunday, we'll be playing against Atalanta away from home, so a very crucial game once again. If you haven't yet, please follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook for news about Milan throughout the week, and also live match feeds throughout the matches. Also, if you still haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so by clicking the link up there, and it will take you directly to the subscription page, and please hit on that subscribe button for more Milan vlogs and news. This has been AC Milan MTL here, signing off, and Forza Milan!